How's everybody doing? It's your boy Flip Kiki here, your coach of the Hoboken Haluchas, and welcome to week 8 of season 4 of the HDL. Now this week is a little bit of an interesting week because we are actually playing, I'm going to call him Ben number 3. We are playing Ben number 3 of the Oakland Acrobatics. However, he's playing with Sev's team. Sev had to drop for personal reasons, so this is now the third coach in this team slot. But since I already had some of the team made, we decided that Ben was going to play with Seb's team for the week against me, and then he gets to do his free agent transactions and whatnot. So it's a little bit better for me because I think this matchup is very interesting for me, but he has Mega Alakazam, which is a bit scary. Other than that, though, Ben is a pretty solid player. I prep for him like I'm playing like Sandy or Yaroon. I'm expecting him to be good, so I'm just going to play conservatively like he is going to be good. So, another note, we swept Kai in 11 turns last week. That video is short. Check that video out in the top right, especially because my computer blue screened mid-game. So that video is probably, the team builder is going to be longer than probably the battle. So, nice short video for me to edit there. At the time of recording this, I still haven't even edited the Kevin video yet. We're on week 8 and I have yet to edit week 5. So videos are coming out in 2 weeks as opposed to 1 as I usually do, but I digress. Onto the team. Boring. Scarf Spectrier is coming again. However, because of how weird this team's speed tiers are, with Mega Alakazam at 150 and then the next highest Mon at Electivire at 95, Spectrier can actually afford to run Modest this week because it only needs 88 speed to outspeed Max Speed Timid Mega Alakazam. So Spectrier is vibing with Modest this time. This is definitely a week where if Porygon 2 dies and anything that he Assault Vest dies, Spectrier comes in late and wins. Easy with Shadow Ball, like not even a question. Spectrier goes crazy because he does not have a Scarfmon on his team that can outspeed my Spectrier. Spectrier guaranteed outspeeds everything on his team that's not +2 boosted or higher because Mega Alakazam can't be Scarf. So Spectrier guaranteed outspeeds everything on this whole team. Next up, we have this weird Murkrow set. Now that I wanted to do something with Murkrow, I wanted to be able to delete Mega Alakazam with Murkrow. This Murkrow still does crazy damage because, again, the speed tiers on this team are so weird. Murkrow outspeeds actually everything on this team except Electivire and Alakazam, and puts in some crazy damage with Foul Play and Brave Bird. Murkrow is going to be dishing out Wild Chip, okay? Murkrow can also Pursuit Trap Mega Alakazam. If he brings Mega Alakazam, I am leading Murkrow turn 1 and clicking Pursuit. Like, that is it. So Murkrow has the chance to go crazy here, hand out Massive Chip, Prankster Tailwind as well for possibly a late game scenario where I need like something like Bronzong. You'll see the Bronzong set, like some Bronzong or Primarina to go crazy. But yeah, where I'm gonna go with the Bronzong set last. Very standard leftovers, flip turn, bulky Primarina, max HP, max Spadef this week with enough speed to possibly creep a no speed invested Porygon 2 or Grimmsnarl. I decided Moonblast and Shadow Ball. I need Shadow Ball for coverage. I actually didn't need Scald, and I'm not running Scald, especially because I don't want something like Porygon 2 to switch into a Scald and then get burnt instead of me being able to Toxic it. So that's why. Primarina is a very standard set. Carlac and the Mienshao. This is originally Home Claws, High Jump Kick, Reckless Mienshao. However, we changed it because the comp of the team was just looking a bit different. So now it's standard Life Orb Regenerator Pivot Mienshao. I was going to meme and say I'm never using Knockoff again because it's lost me 2 games now. Knockoff is too good of a move to just not use, especially when I'm still very much in the playoff hunt. If I can win a few games, and yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking losing a season of Top Cut off a meme of not clicking one of the best moves in the game. So I'm gonna keep Knockoff. As much as I don't want to, I'm gonna keep it. So Mienshao Knockoff is happening. P-Jab, Close Combat, U-Turn, very standard. Also has potential to just clean late if possible. Big Dick B, I think I've ran this set a million times at this point. U-Turn, P-Jab, Knockoff, Drill Run. We've seen this a million times. I was gonna run T-Spikes, decided not to because this thing just needs to be dishing out damage. Basically, these two are gonna be pivoting a lot, or there's gonna be a lot of pivot here. When Murkrow gets a chance, Murkrow can get a chance. Spectre should not come in at all until it can win. Spectre should not hit the field at all. If Mega Alakazam kills something and revenges, I do not bring in Spectre to revenge. I do not. I go Prim. Or, if Mega Alakazam kills something, I go Bronzong. Now, I'm just gonna not talk. I just want you guys to look at this set, okay? Okay. Weakness Policy Bronzong with max HP, max attack, Brave. What do you think this is meant to do? I'm just gonna let you think, right? It's got skill swap and speed swap. All right, here's what Bronzong is meant to do. If Mega Alakazam kills something, or Bronzong is able to switch into a Psychic type Alakazam move, Bronzong clicks Speed Swap when Mega Alakazam clicks Shadow Ball on my Bronzong. Bronzong takes 60% from the Shadow Ball, is now 150 base speed, outspeeds basically everything on his team, minus Scarfers, and is +2/+2. And then clicks Iron Head and Zen Headbutt until the game is over. It is crazy enough to work. It is insane enough to work because Mega Alakazam is so goddamn fast, Bronzong outspeeds it. Especially because I am min speed. Anything that Bronzong speed swaps, it will be faster than. Because his team, because Bronzong is the slowest thing in this matchup, period. I think besides Galarian Slowbro. Bronzong at min speed underspeeds a Galarian Slowbro, so Bronzong will still be slower. And then Zen Headbutt and Iron Head with physical attack have coverage for basically his entire team minus Delmice. However, if I can skill swap the Steelworker off of Delmice, Iron Head goes even crazier. If I can skill swap, let's say, the Serene Grace off of Togekiss, Iron Head and Zenbuck go crazy with the Flinch Chance. This could be one of the craziest sweeps in HDL history if Bronzong is able to pull this off. Will it? Most likely not. I give it a 10% chance. But if it does, I will also give credit to Urine, because Urine came up with the set. We had an Audino set before. I'm not going to tell the Audino set, because the Audino set still has a chance to come to other games. But this Bronzong set, it was almost like block imprison, because Mega Alakazam has a lot of moves like Bronzong does. We were almost going to run like block imprison Combine Psyshock. Insane. So, Bronzong is here to claim souls. Will it? Most likely not. The main game plan is a Spectre clean, right? Like, that's pretty obvious. Beedrill is going to be handing out massive amounts of chip. Beedrill can outspeed Scarf Togekiss by 1 point if it's Max Speed Jolly. That's just how it works out. That's beautiful. Murkrow, this Murkrow set's crazy with the black glasses. But other than that, I see the play slightly normal. If Prim dies, I lose. Basically. If Prim dies, it turns into I need to kill his team before he can kill mine. That's what it turns into. The game is decided once Prim dies. The second Prim dies, I decide if I'm winning or not. Because I will just basically bring in Prim to hand out whatever chip it has left, and then clean with this, or this. If this hasn't won the game already. So, that's the team. Without further ado, let's get into the battle. All right, well, we are here. A few of my concerns, are being addressed here. He brought Rhydon, which means I don't have removal. So if he brings Rhydon and puts rocks down turn 1, I'm fucked. So I low-key have to lead Prim, even though I don't want to. I think Mienshao is also a probable lead. I'm concerned, because the agreement was if he brings Megazam, I lead Murkrow. However, if I lead Murkrow when he has Rhydon, rocks go up for free. And I can't do anything to Rhydon with this Murkrow. So it's really just a matter of... I need to clear all my sets again. I'm torn. I really am torn. Because I don't know what to lead. So do he also loves the calc. See, I knew this guy was going to be good. I really don't know. This Rhydon scares me. I think Rhydon leads probable, but Prim leading is scary because, like I said, if Prim dies, it's bad. I feel like I could still also lead Murkrow on this Rhydon. Let me just look at normal Rhydon, like Rock's Rhydon. I mean, Foul Play still puts in work, but like I don't have a switching forward either. So as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna lead Prim because if he leads Rhydon, he'll like a Lysopod. I'm still happy I didn't lead Murkrow now. Prim has to take a. This is a horrible lead. I'm not gonna lie. First impression, Prim takes a decent chunk. What's the play here? I think it's a flip turn as much as I don't want it to be. Or do I just hit this thing with Moonblast? I could. Because it's going to first impression me. I could just click Moonblast here. I think Moonblast is just a proper play. Because if I whack this with 2 Moonblasts, he can't click. He doesn't have really anything to hit me besides like a Leech Life. Let's see how much Leech Life would do. Prim does decent against this thing. So I think a Moonblast here is proper. Because if he first impressions me, even with this Prim set, it's doing 27 to 32, which I don't have a switching for, right? So I think the proper play is just either Moonblasting or Toxicking or Flip Turning. If I Flip Turn, I get no value of damage on this Golisopod, and I really don't have anything to go into besides Murkrow. And that tells him that Murkrow has something for this, and then he just goes hard Rhydon. So I'm going to Moonblast. First impression, 29%, that's fine. Moonblast, 39%. 29% on first impression sounds normal. Moonblast only doing 39 means this is max HP Golisopod, I'm pretty sure. Okay, good. That's slightly low roll, actually. 9 XP or specs, we move. Fellow Calcer. Nice max HP non-banned Golisopod. He called me out, so I'm calling his Golisopod set out too. See, that first impression means he's max attack adamant. So now it comes to how low does he want this Golisopod to be? Because I don't think Flip Turn doesn't proc this. So do I switch him Beedrill on this? How much would Beedrill take from Leech Life? Beedrill takes too much. I don't have a switch it. Primarina just 1v1s this Golisopod but then I don't have anything to switch into. I can also switch to Mienshao, but that's too offensive of a switch. I think I saw out another Moonblast. Is that really my option here? Because Toxic doesn't do enough. First impression, liquidation, and knockoff. He could knock off my. He could knock off my lefties, which would be quite bad. Do I think he's clicking knockoff here? Can Mienshao kill with knockoff after? No. Do I have anything that can like reliably kill this thing after what it does to me? No. I have Spec. And I also have Murkrow, but we'll see if this thing has speed. This thing does not have speed. Alright. This thing is in. I should be able to outspeed, min speed. I'm going to throw a Toxic onto it. Yep, Toxic is great. Shadow Ball, that did nothing. Toxic Porygon 2 is fantastic, though. That's really good for me. Really good for me. He also doesn't have Delmise. So I feel like I can go hard Mienshao here. I'm trying to figure out what the options are here. Because I also know I'm faster than this thing. I don't know if I'm going to reveal flip turn. I mean, I could reveal flip turn for chip, but I could also just go hard Mian Shao. I don't know what this Porygon's going to have. It's revealed Shadow Ball. I could go hard Bronzong. I'm not going to lie. I could go hard Bronzong and get the weakness policy. However, that's taking a Shadow Ball I don't need to take. And that's not something I want to do. It's hard Mian Shao to play. So if I go hard Mian Shao, I could probably get good damage on Togekiss. I could probably get a Togekiss knock, but I don't have my Togekiss switch in. I'm gonna go hard Mian Shao. Get chip on it. Maybe I shouldn't have revealed flip turn, but this is fine. T-Wave. Ooh, that's a good play. P2 is quite the unpredictable beast, so now I have a slow Mian Shao, which this is actually a really good game now that I'm realizing this. This thing has not revealed leftovers at all. This could be a Beedrill type deal here. Oh no, this thing has Eviolite. But he's switching, I think. I think this is value regardless on what I knock here. Unless he goes Alakazam. Which in that case, it's a problem. The thing is he staying in, letting me knock him off? I'm also slower than this. Does Porygon 2 bring something to kill Mian Shao? He might have something that's meant to lure this Mian Shao in and kill it. I don't know. See, if Mian Shao lives, I just blow it back to close combat. I feel like could get value. However, I'm gonna click knockoff. I'll take a knock on Golisopod. Get out! However, he gets a free pivot out of that. I think I have to sack Mian Shao here. My play is sacking Mian Shao. Does a Mian Shao U-turn kill a Mega Alakazam? Yes, if he stays in. So I have to sack Mian Shao here, which is not nice because Golisopod's chipped now. Well, Golisopod's not dead. So I sack Mian Shao and go Murkrow. So that's a good trade. I'll take that trade. I'm just going to U-turn because... Actually, should I U-turn or should I knock off? Because knockoff still gets me value if he has no HP. But I feel like, remember, he's not locked into HP, which I figured out. U-turn still gets me value. So now he's got to realize if he's going to kill this or not. He Mega Evolved. Psychic. Alright, Mincha's dead. That's fine. That's fine. So now I go Murkrow. RIP Mian Shao, but it was a necessary sacrifice. We got very important Golisopod chip. Yeah. Bye-bye! Let's go, Murkrow! Let's go, Murkrow! Yes, sir! Lenny going crazy. Let's go, Lenny! Bye-bye, Alakazam. Yeah. No, yeah, he thought I was bringing Sucker. I click Brave Bird on this and do some crazy damage because from this calc, Foul Play doesn't do jack shit, which sucks. But I click Brave Bird. I think two Prankster Mons who are dark types, what will they do? I click Brave Bird on this because I know I outspeed. He outspeeds me. Why is he faster than me? Oh, that's Prankster fucking... Uh-oh. This is bad. I should have seen Bulk Up was coming there. Alright, this is Bulk Up Grimmsnarl. He's +1/+1 now. This is not good because This is not good. What can B do to him? Oh, BP jab still kills at +1. BP jab still kills if he's at +1, but the question is he going to kill me or just bulk up again? I feel like he just bulks up again. He's at 80, so Prim still kills after lefties. That was bold. Fuck. That was a bad switch. Lost that one. Prim is gonna die here. And Pori 2 is not dead. I didn't expect Prim to die this early, I'm not gonna lie. I should have probably sacked Murkrow. To be honest, Murkrow has no value. But if he bulked up again and I tried to hit him again with Murkrow, I low-key lost. Because he could have just set up for free on Murkrow. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. That was another questionable turn. But if he bulked up again and I tried to hit him again with Murkrow, he just gets the +6. Grimmsnarl does not get Sucker Punch, does it? Before I'm stupid and assume Grimmsnarl has Sucker Punch. I don't think it gets Sucker Punch. Oh, no, it does. Okay, it does. He just Sucker Punches me. I'm pretty sure. And now that he's at +1 defense, Beedrill P-Jab still kills. I have more. He's gonna use Spirit Break. Thing is, does +1 Sucker Punch kill my B? Yeah, it does. +1 Sucker Punch kills my B. As crazy as this sounds, I think I do the Bronzong thing. If this has Sucker Punch, the game's over. I'm pretty sure. See? I have to go for the Bronzong thing. I have to go for the Bronzong thing. I'm pretty sure. Because I don't have any way to kill Porygon without B. This is rough. Because if this thing has Sucker, which it most likely does, I lose. I think. I'm figuring it out though. Like, if I send out Beedrill, I think my only option is going Bronzong here. Now I have to play the does this have Sucker Punch game. And Grimmsnarl is slow as shit. So does speed swapping even get me anything? This Grimmsnarl could speed tie the Porygon, outspeeds Rhydon, and probably outspeeds this no-speed Golisopod. Where'd Bronzong at? Sucker Punch might just kill Bronzong? Dude. Sucker Punch just has a roll to just kill me. Do I do it or I just Iron Head him? Because Iron Head kills from here. If he decides to whack me. As much as I want to click Speed Swap. Do I do it for the culture? I Speed Swap for the culture. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Please tell me he doesn't have Sucker. Oh, if he has Sucker, I'm gonna be so sad. Hey, Bronzong got a kill like this. Hey. It's Scarf Togekiss time. Yeah. Alright. Let's play another 50-50, my man. Actually, do I play another 50-50 with this? It's called Do I Live? It's called I Outspeed, my man. It's called U-turn or poison jab. However, as much as it's called Does This Togekiss Live? He might have EV'd this Togekiss specifically to live. However, this Beedrill can't die to Air Slash. What does this do to Rhydon? This thing doesn't kill Rhydon. So I'm gonna click P-Jab here. I think I have to. Like, I think P-Jab is quite imperative to click here. It's just a matter of this Togekiss lives, right? Because if he switches in anything, it dies to P-Jab, right? Except Rhydon. So I'm gonna Mega and click P-Jab. The play here is Megaing and clicking P-Jab because he's probably realizing Jolly Max speed beat kills. Nothing I could have done there. Let's go. Got the P-Jab poison. To be fair, I U-turn, obviously. But I just U-turn into... Hello? Why did I do so much? It doesn't have Eviolite. It doesn't have Eviolite? What? I mean, I have Murkrow. Yo! Murkrow going crazy! Does Murkrow pursue kill here? No, I have to click foul play. I have to click foul play. Murkrow with 2 kills. Murkrow's going insane right now. I love this Murkrow. He brings in Togekiss. I clean with B now. I sack Murkrow. It really all comes down to if Grimmsnarl has Sucker Punch, which I don't know if it does. It might. Does this Grimmsnarl have Sucker Punch? If this Grimmsnarl has Sucker Punch, this game is still a thing. If it doesn't, the game is over. If Grimmsnarl does not have Sucker Punch, I should be able to clean with Beedrill P-Jab. That's just the question. I'm interested. This is gonna be something. This is an interesting endgame here. Because Beedrill... To be honest, I shouldn't be afraid of Sucker Punch, actually, because he'd have to get up to +1 first. Porygon? Okay, do I Brave Bird or foul play the Porygon? Prankster Porygon? He is Prankster Porygon now. He actually kind of fucked himself. Brave Bird is still more powerful, technically. Does this thing not have Recover? This thing definitely has Recover. This is actually the 50-50 right now, because... No, I can't get Beedrill T-Waved. Ooh, Beedrill can't get T-waved. Tailwind might actually come in clutch here. He recovers. Right? Murkrow doesn't get knockoff, does it? Is he afraid of knockoff on Murkrow? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. What do I feel like I'm overthinking this. Do I just click Brave Bird on this? Because he's gonna recover, right? Does he still have his Eviolite? Yes. And I need Tailwind to be up for Beedrill to be fast enough. Oh, it's Prankster. So you can't T-Wave me. Shadow Ball. Yes. Let's go, Murkrow. Oh, he recovered. I want Premier to get a kill. However, I shouldn't be Brave Birding. I should be foul playing. I think I need to be foul playing here. I need to be foul playing. That Brave Bird Microcoil might actually fuck me over here. It needs to be 45% or lower when Beedrill comes in. How much does Shadow Ball do? 23.5? Ooh. If it was Roost? Nah. They don't think it's Tailwind. People are saying in chat that it's Tailwind. I assure you, this move is not Tailwind. Alright, Alright, this is Murkrow in on it. This is annoying. This is quite stressful. Oh. He'll let it die. Togekiss doesn't... Yes! Premier got the kill, though! Wait, Premier got that kill! Yes! Alright. So here's the question. I go Beedrill, right? Togekiss, there's no way he's running Scarf Togekiss with max HP, max defense. I go Beedrill. I don't go Spectre, right? No, Spectre is a throw. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Togekiss is Scarf. Or it's like defensive Togekiss. I shouldn't be assuming Scarf. No, not Spec on B. Spec on Togekiss. This is a very weird 50-50. It's Beedrill first, Spectrier second. It is Beedrill first. Oh, he T-waved. Last Murkrow Roof was Tailwind. This is Scarf Togekiss. T-jab. Spec his scarf, though. Spec his scarf anyway. Spec his scarf anyway, so I'm fine. Oh my god. Oh, wait, the game's over, we won. Oh my god, wait, I won. That miss did suck. That miss does suck. However, I'm calling him. No. Let me call you, sir. Oh, that game was insane. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Wow. Unbelievable game, though. That's such a good game. Oh my god, that was a great game, man. Actually.
That was a good game. I should have gone Togekiss at the end. That's my fault. I think I go Toge, I win?
I was worried Togekiss was defensive. I brought Beedrill. Like, I was locked to max speed Jolly Beedrill because it outspeeds Scarf Togekiss by 1 point. No. Yeah, it does. So, that's just how it is.
Sure.
Max speed Jolly Beedrill outspeeds Scarf Togekiss by a single point.
Oh, you're right, it does.
It
I did the
does.
math wrong.
So yeah, it was so that Bronzong set was insane. But okay, we'll talk about the end first. The slash missed, however, Spec was Scarf, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, so it's 1-0, basically. Because Shadow Ball does. I'm doing math here.
If you're Scarf Togekiss, were you
max.
Were you
max?
Were you max
Fine,
special attack, max HP, or max speed?
Max speed.
Max special
speed.
attack.
So I could outspeed
Ooh.
So I could outspeed Spec. So I can outspeed non-Scarf Spec.
Okay, yeah, well, Spec was modest because Spec could outspeed your entire team with only 88 investment. Air Slash, so see that's why you don't beat it, because Spec only had to go modest. Spec had 168 HP investment, so Air Slash is a 3-co, while Shadow Ball does 44 to 52, while Air Slash only does 30 to 35.
30, yeah, you're 168. Yeah. I mean, the problem is this team basically.
The speed tiers were so bad.
The speed tiers are fucking atrocious.
Yeah, well, that's just because he picked every mon that has metronome and then other things he liked. So that's why.
I mean, I'm just trying to think. Can I even make?
So Spectre was a given, because if Porygon died, Spectre cleans because it outspeeds your entire team guaranteed. Like nothing outspeeds Spectre on your team. So I knew.
So the thing was, I was Sash Rhydon with. I meant to put Stone Edge over Endeavor because I'm Stealth Rock counter Earthquake Endeavor.
Ah, I was shocked when I saw it was an Eviolite. When that U-turn did that much damage, I'm like, that's not Eviolite.
So the Earthquake was either Earthquake or counter.
Got it.
So I was like, they might go Spectre. So I'm just gonna Earthquake.
Either way, that turn did nothing then because I went Murkrow.
Yeah. Well, if I countered, Murkrow dies.
Well, Murkrow didn't hit it on that turn.
Counter and Murkrow don't care. They take the damage you took that turn.
Oh.
So if you U-turn into a counter and you don't go into a ghost type, the Pokemon is taking the damage.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, Murkrow would have been dead, and then you would have won probably.
Murkrow would have been dead.
However, Porygon. What was the Porygon spread? Was it max HP?
Max HP, max the death.
Okay, because
just to ensure, like it. What's it called? Spec can't do any like mud shot shenanigans.
Well, Spec did have mud shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Spec had mud shot, hex, and taunt as its other 3 moves.
Yeah.
But it's been. I don't think I've brought Spectre and clicked to not Shadow Ball all season yet. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, so the Grimmsnarl set was something I was
I was really worried for bulk up Grimmsnarl. If you had Sucker Punch on Grimmsnarl, I think you win.
I was for a long time debating between Thunder Wave and Sucker Punch because it was bulk up, break, Lariat.
Yeah, that's 100% of the time. Once I saw Lariat, I was very happy. I'm like, there's no way he has Sucker and Lariat on the same set.
In some drafts of the team, it was Lariat, Sucker, Spirit Break, bulk up.
Because +1 Sucker Punch from Grimmsnarl, Oko's B. I did the calc. +1 Sucker, Oko's B. So
with
I was
only with 4 attack.
With only, it wasn't max attack Grimmsnarl.
I was 236 HP, 200 defense, 68 speed, 4 attack.
Interesting. I thought that was max attack Grimmsnarl.
that was so that's the reason Bronzong lived. Incidentally, it's because I wanted to make sure I could take a Shadow Ball or two.
Let me tell you about that Bronzong set, okay? That Bronzong set was weakness policy speed swap to if you led or no, if you I forget what it was. I was worried about Delmise because Delmise kept that set from working, or just other speed control like you had. So the plan was if Mega Alakazam revenged something like it did, I would bring in Bronzong. Did you have Shadow Ball in this Mega Alakazam? I'm assuming you did.
I was Psychic Shadow Ball, Gleam, Protect.
Okay, so you're clicking Shadow Ball and Bronzong. Bronzong takes like 60% from Shadow Ball and clicks Speed Swap. So now it's +2/+2 with Mega Alakazam speed that also is outspeeding your own Togekiss. Because you need the Mega Alakazam speed to outspeed my Speedrill, which means you're outspeeding your own Togekiss. So with that logic, Bronzong outspeeds your entire team guaranteed, and then clicks Iron Head and Zen Headbutt on your whole team.
Yeah, that was the problem. Was like I can't not run Timid Zam.
Yep, and I knew you had to run Timid Zam with enough speed to outspeed Mega B. And so I was doing the counts for that extra little bit HP investment you probably had in that Zam because I knew the exact spread.
I didn't bother because it didn't change anything.
Okay, I knew that exact spread that Zam had to had. It was timid, max attack with whatever.
It was 244, I think, is the magic number.
That's what it had to have.
I think the B hits 427, right?
This game was only 22 turns. B hits 427. Yes. I say in the team builder actually.
216.
With the second Prim dies, the game goes to shit. Because the second I lose my Prim, I have no defensive options, and it's basically, can I kill you before you can kill me? It was a little bit more switch-heavy than I thought it was going to be late once Prim died, but I realized I had to sack Mienshao in that situation to get Murkrow in. Because Murkrow in on Mega Alakazam is a free kill. Because...
You not having Sucker Punch seems ballsy, by the way.
Me not having Sucker Punch on Murkrow was deliberate. Because Murkrow outspeeds that whole team except Alakazam and Electivire. And the logic was, what's more likely? For him to stay in on Murkrow with Alakazam or switch? And I'm like, if he has a lot of things, he's switching. He's going to Golisopod, he's going to Togekiss, he's going to Porygon. He has so many things he can switch into onto this Murkrow that there's no reason for him to stay in with Alakazam. So I put Pursuit on instead. Because that was Black Glasses.
That's why. Okay, what was that? Was that just Max Attack Jolly?
Yeah.
Was it just Max?
It was Max Attack Jolly with whatever. Maybe it was Max. Hold on, let me peep the spread. I'm pretty sure it was Max.
I was say that's Max.
No, I had 192 speed because it needed to outspeed whatever your AD was, and then because I knew it wasn't outspeeding Electivire, so it had a little bit in HP. But it was Max Speed Jolly with Black Glasses, and the last move was Tailwind. And at the end, I was actually considering clicking Tailwind, letting you kill my Murkrow, and then having B in, so if you tried to T-Wave my B, it'd be at the same speed. And then I just win for free.
Part of me, I was trying to think if there was like anything I could do to make Grimmsnarl have 1 when I had it at +1. I was like, no. So the roll I was talking about, by the way, is Jolly Max Attack Murkrow to my set of 236-200. Does 44% max, and I was at 43.
See, I was also trying to get Porygon. I was okay with losing the duel between Porygon and Murkrow because Porygon needed to be under 44% to die to P-Jab. So that's all I needed. I was just... I fucked up because I have Black Glasses on my Murkrow. It says Foul Play is 114 base power. So I was like, oh, I might as well just be Foul Playing then. But then I forgot it takes your attack, so... It did a little bit less. It would have ended a turn sooner, I think.
I think the team I now have... I'm trying to think, can I even make playoffs with this team if I win out?
If you go 2-6, it depends. I could also throw. I lost 4 games in a row going into the last 2 weeks, so this game was actually huge for me. I took this game very seriously prep-wise, because if I lost it, I would have been in a pickle. So I needed this game.
And now I have to play someone who is... Are they out of...
Who do you play next week?
Copenhagen.
Kevin's in the mix more than he usually is. He just brings a lot of memes. He just brings interesting stuff.
God. Now I have to, but...
So for against him, you just have to prep, like, very safe.
I mean... Let's see, what does he have? What does Kevin have? Kevin is... Clef. Oh, fucking Clef. God damn. Oh, I hate Clefable.
He hasn't brought it much lately, but yeah, you can also ask Sandy as well. Sandy knows basically, like, we've been in the league for a while now, so he knows how everyone plays. So if you need prep help, just ask Sandy, and he can tell you, like...
Sandy is also probably the only person here who knows how I build, because Sandy and I have also been part of similar leagues.
Sandy knew that Bronzong set going into this game. Like, I told him about it in call. I'm like, don't tell me whatever it is, but I'm just going to show you this Bronzong set, and I just want you to figure out what it's meant to do. That Bronzong set took, like, 30 minutes to make. It was crazy. Because it had, like, Calm Mind. I almost ran Block in Prison with Calm Mind and Psychic on Bronzong so it could make Mega Alakazam struggle to death.
That's funny. The other one thing I wanted to... So the Rhydon set, by the way, was basically meant to just completely punish... Like, I should have...
Wait, did Rhydon not have rocks?
It did.
Okay, because when I was worried about rocks, because I didn't bring removal at all.
The final set was Rocks, Earthquake, Endeavor, Counter. So it was meant to basically be in... I should have just led with it and just... Like, if I see you lead with Prima, I'm like, oh, cool. I'm going to click Endeavor now, and something is going to die.
So the plan was, if you didn't bring Rhydon, I lead Murkrow. Because I had 0 switch-ins to Mega Alakazam besides Prim. So I figured it'd be logical for you to lead Megazam and just get damage out at least early. So I was going to lead Murkrow if you didn't bring that Rhydon. But if I led Murkrow and you led Rhydon, you get Rops up for free, and I have no way to put them. I have no way to get rid of them. So
that Prim was max
Prim.
HP, max Spadef.
It was max HP, max Spadef. That's correct.
Yeah, that's okay.
I love it when you could figure out sets mid-battle. I've never had someone say my own sets back to me mid-game like this before, so that was very fun. I'm like, oh, fellow Calcer, I see. Let me drop some stuff on you too. I know what I'm doing too.
Well, it's more so I've been doing draft leagues for a while now, and it's just like, well, I just kind of generally know damage rolls these days just because I've been doing it for so long. It's just like, yes, that Prim took nothing from First Impression, when First Impression does 30 to 33 to 0 HP Prim.
Yep.
I
almost panicked and gave defense investment to Prim, but I didn't. I was also thinking about Assault Vest, but then I saw it was my only defensive mon. I'm like, you need lefties, because if I have no longevity on you, I lose.
I almost jabbed turn 1, and jab does like 70.
Oof. Well, I didn't even bring Scald. It was Moonblast, Toxic, Flip Term, and Shadow Ball.
Yeah, God, man, I'm glad I put Spadef on there so I could stay in for the first turn, but man, I half wish I put Assault Vest now, because that would have been better.
Yep.
Oh well.
It might have been.
Say la vie.
That was just a good game. That was very interesting.
Now I have to build this team that one of my friends has described a very me team, because it does nothing aggressively well.
Yeah. I mean, I like the team you drafted. The double water's interesting.
Double water plus double intimidate.
Well, you also have Swampert, so I mean, defensive water, offensive water is acceptable. So, like, I saw Swamp Azu, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. But these are, like, mons I've never used besides B.
The only mon on the new team that I have used in any draft league capacity is Garbodor.
And you're coming into this 2 and 5, so I would have just drafted fun stuff too and just see what happens.
I mean, all of these mons are things I've wanted to use for a while, and I always get sniped on half the damn time.
I feel you.
So I'm planning to cause problems on purpose with Celesteela.
Yeah, do it. Celesteela does so much, and especially in this league. I mean, now, see, you probably didn't understand when Sandy would tell you that, like, people meme and bring interesting stuff. Like, I zero regrets bought, like, Black Glasses, offensive Murkrow, and whatever this Bronzong set was. So, like, now you know, that's, like, stuff that's normal here.
I'm actually, speaking of that, I am surprised you did not bring Typhlosion.
Typhlosion, see, the thing is, Typhlosion was free Rhydon every time.
I disagree, because Rhydon doesn't have any recovery. Just takes flamethrowers and whatchamacallit, sure, but then you just get to go into, like, Zong.
Well, I don't get to go into Zong because my Zong wasn't defensive Zong. If I brought defensive Zong, Typhlosion would have made sense. But that was not the plan.
It's basically also the idea of, like, oh, well, Rhydon can also, to an extent, let in Garchomp if it's, like, defensive. I'm like,
the plan almost revolved around Mienshao, because Mienshao also had a couple ways to just clean. Like, this was almost reckless Hone Claws high jump kick Mienshao that would just delete anything.
I keep forgetting it's Hone Claws. So I'm just looking at my stuff. I'm just like, I'm gonna build this stupid Celesteela for Kevin, and it's probably gonna be that set. Okay.
You could do anything with Celesteela, to be honest.
I am fairly certain I know what set it's going to be because it literally 6-0s.
I mean,
oh
hey.
dear. Wait, no, there's a mill tank. Never mind.
Yep. Knock yourself out. Cause some problems. Make sure to give people a run for their money. Like, just give everyone a nice solid game. That's it.
The plan is to try to win out just because it's funnier that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh,
that'd
who's
be
this guy?
Too.
What do you mean he's in playoffs?
All right, I'm gonna go though. GG though, great game. I had a great time.
Adios.
Adios. Well, we won that game. I don't think I talked as much as I usually do. I honestly don't know. This recording's been a blur. I'm looking at the screen with a win, and to be honest, that is all I care about. We are now back up to even at 4-4, albeit not with a good differential. I think we're at -5 now, but we're 4-4, and that's what matters. We play Clay next week, so it should be another interesting game. Notable people left on the schedule: Clay, Sandy, Kalisto. We also have to play Jen, and there's one or two other people I'm pretty sure. We have to play Spooks as well. So the schedule from here on out is by no means easy. So I need to win more games. This game was crucial to win, and I did in very interesting fashion. So I'm very happy with that. But without further ado, I'm not going to another battle. I'm going to go week 9 next week. Hopefully more videos are out. I have no clue. But until then, peace.